Welcome to the lecture series on real analysis. In the previous lecture, what we have seen is that we have seen the closure of a set and we have tried to explore few more concepts on the bounded sets, on the boundedness of a metric space or the bounded sets. Okay, here in this lecture also we are going to continue with the bounded sets as specified here. Okay, in bounded set, what else is there to see? Yes, still we have few more things to see in bounded sets. Okay, while seeing the closure of a set, we have seen one example, that is E consisting of the elements of this form, and the closure of the set was happened to be this union with set 0. Right? Now, what happened to this set? The limit point of this set is only one value, right? This was happened to be the limit point of this set. So, if we are asked to find out a set which has only one limit point, we can give this as an example, right? Can we give any other set, or can we construct any other set with the help of this set, but that set must also have only one limit point? Let us see that too. Okay, let me 1 plus 1 upon n, where in this case what is going to be the case? Limit point, this is going to have only 0 as the limit point, but all the entries of this is added with 1, which means only 1 is going to be the limit point. Okay, whether this 1 is obtained in this E1? No. As your n is becoming larger and larger, the value is getting nearer to 1, but it is never attained. Okay, let me do it in another form as well. 1 plus 1 upon n square, where n can be any positive even integer. Okay, and 1 minus 1 upon n, where n can be any odd integer. I am taking in this form. Okay, so in this case also, here I am considering all these to be the subsets of R under the metric standard Euclidean metric. Okay, in this case, what am I going to get? I am going to get 1 as the limit point for this, as well as 1 as the limit point for this. So when I try to find out the limit of these things, I will get 1. Okay, how am I saying this is a limit point? Okay. In that number line, I have 1 here, right? So whatever may be the smallest, whatever may be the radius that I choose, and I try to find out a neighborhood, I am going to get a segment as a neighborhood. So in this segment, I will have a point other than this one which is lying inside this. Okay, what are the points will be there here? So it is going 1 plus something. It can be 1, simply 1, or 1 upon 1 by 4, 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 9, 1 plus 1 upon 16, 1 plus 1 upon 25. When the value is becoming larger and larger, I have 1 upon even 10 power 20, 10 power 200. It can be anything of this sort. So after this one, there may be some point which is among this. Whatever may be the radius that I choose, I can always find out some point of this sort after this point. Okay, here how am I saying? For this also I am going to get 1 as the limit, because this side I will have some point of this sort. So 1 is going to be the limit. Okay, now can we make some alterations in this set to get exactly two limit points for this set? Yes, of course. If I make this to be 2, what is going to happen? So let me have 2 here. If I choose neighborhood centered at 2, I will have some segment of the set. Okay, for this case I am going to get the point only in this part. For this case I will get some point in this part. but still I am getting some point which is inside this set. Okay, here the examples that we considered are all infinite as well as bounded. How am I saying these are all bounded? Let us try to explore one by one. Here 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, and it goes this way. Okay, and the limit is 0. So all the entries in this set will be of this form. The value is going to be between 0 and 1, whereas coming to this, it is going to be 1 and 2. Right? Here we will have to check. We cannot make a mere guess. For checking, let me use this case. Okay, from this, what am I going to get when I substitute n? It can take only even things. So 1 plus 1 upon 4, 1 plus 1 upon 4 means 16, 1 plus 1 upon 36, and it is going this way. Right? Here it is going to be 2 minus only the even things. So 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 upon 3, 2 minus 1 upon 5, and it is going this way. So what is this? This is 5 upon 4, this is 17 upon 16, this is 37 upon 36, and is going this way. This is 1 minus 5 upon 3, 9 upon 5. Okay, so compare this thing. This is 1.25, this is 1, and this is going to be 1.67, and this is going to be 1.8. Okay, to the maximum it is going, the value is approaching near 2, but it is never attained. Here it is 1.25, and it is going to be 1 point something. I don't know what exactly that is. In this way it is going. So here the value is kind of decreasing. Here the value is kind of increasing. So the minimum among here is 1, and the maximum can be 2. Here the minimum is 1.25, and the maximum can be what? Okay, sorry, the maximum is 1.25, the value is decreasing, and the minimum it is going to be 1. So as a set for this E2, what is going to be the case? Maximum it can be 2. To the minimum, what we are getting? We are getting 1 to be the minimum in this sense, here also in this sense. Okay, among this, what are all the values are attained by these sets? Here 1 is attained, but 0 is not attained. Here what is happening? Here 2 is attained, but 1 is not attained. Here 2 is not attained, but 1 is attained here. In this set, when you consider this as a separate set, this is not going to attain 1, whereas you are making a union of these two sets, which means it is in this set you are attaining 1. So this 1 is attained, 2 is not attained. So this is an example by which you can construct a bounded infinite set. All these sets are infinite. Okay, this way you can construct a bounded infinite set with specific number of limit points. If you want to extend this idea to set consisting of 4 limit points, 5 limit points, or 6 limit points, yes, you can construct. Just have one base idea. This is one example. With this example I have constructed these things. You can have another example, or maybe the same example, and using that idea you try to see the limit point of this set. Okay, and then try to extend that idea to any number of limit points that you desire for. Hope you have learned something in this video. If you have any queries, you can post it in the comment section. That will be clarified within 24 hours of time. Thank you for watching this video.